Hello everybody and welcome back to Café Business Manager. You find me at the wholesalers buying a few things for today's episode. I've already got all of the stuff for the kitchen and I've even taken it back. So all of this stuff is now on the shelves already, so we don't need to worry about going over there. I've purchased a two-seater table already and a couple of chairs there in the back of the truck. I think that should finish the downstairs. There might be a little bit of room where we could maybe sneak an extra table in future should we need to. But I don't think we really need to ram it full of tables and chairs. We just simply don't have that many customers. And we still have upstairs to go as well. So I think that should complete the downstairs area. So what we're going to be doing today, really, is decoration. So hopefully we'll make it look a bit nicer downstairs. Might pick up a couple of paintings as well as we pass on the way back. But yeah, we're just going to get some decoration today. So already I have purchased 3 clocks there in the back of the truck. I'm going to have one in the kitchen, one somewhere downstairs, one somewhere upstairs, just so we can see the time as we walk around the place. I think these do actually work as well. They do actually tick by. So we'll have a look at that. I've also purchased this decorative wall shelf. I've had a little play with this between the videos as well, just to see what you can actually do with this, because is it just the shelf that can't be used? Well, generally, yes, it is, but you can place a few items on it. So there are no items in the game explicitly for it. However, you can place coffee cups on it. You can place coffee bags as well, and you can place this small plant. It doesn't really fit, but if you're looking straight on at it, it looks like it does. So I'm going to get a few of those as well. So I've already purchased this, so I'm going to get 4 plants to go with it. And then we'll get some more coffee and some cups. The coffee and cups will just stay on here. I'm hoping the staff don't ever move them. They shouldn't do, because they're not an official shelf. So if you put stuff that's not on an official shelf, the staff, I don't believe, think it exists. If partway through the day they start nicking coffee and cups off my shelving, then we'll just have to make do with the plants, and that will just be that until they add some stuff to the game. But I think it should be fine. I'm also going to purchase for under the stairs, because I thought, well, what can we put here? There isn't really anything going on here that I could put underneath the stairs. So I thought, well, actually, we could put a coat rack. So we'll have the coat rack there. It's a shame I can't get anything to put on this, or like when the customers come in, they don't put their coats or whatever they've got on the rack, but we can still put it there. And I think as well we'll also have one of these hanging planters as well, just around that area, and that should basically do that. So what I'm going to do is just purchase a few more cups and some coffee to hopefully fill up the rest of the shelving, and then that whole decoration for downstairs should be about finished once we've been past the gallery to pick up a couple more pictures. So not these, I want coffee's around the corner. I thought that was coffee. I want some cups, so let's get, I don't know how many cups to get, but if we get 12, hopefully that will be enough. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll get 12 of them. We could always do some paper cups, got loads of those back at the cafe anyway, and we'll get some coffee as well. So we'll get 12 bags of coffee as well. And hopefully, with the plants, that'll look quite nice. So let's go to the gallery then and pick some more pictures up for the place. And we'll decorate and then open up. Okay, let's have a look around and see what's going to be best then. Let's have a look upstairs. Let's just start up here and work our way down again. So these are all of the coffee beans that I don't particularly like. Although, is that part of a set? It is, I think, isn't it? Or is that just like, yeah, I think it is. You can't choose those individually. I was hoping that wouldn't be part of a set. It's actually just something like that. Just that one on its own, or that one would be good. I don't need them all together. So, I'm going to get this one, even though it's got a kind of realistic look to it, which I don't like, but we'll get it. Otherwise, we're just going to end up using the same 3 or 4 all of the time. That's not too bad. We'll have that as well. A bit different in style to some of our other things, but we'll go for it. And then I think we've got this upstairs, this bird, haven't we? I might get this to potentially put downstairs as well. Have that as well, right? That should do it artwork-wise. And as if by magic, we are back at the cafe and everything is unloaded. Right, so let's start getting some stuff done then. So first of all, I'm going to put in this coat rack. So let's just move this higher for now so I can actually get this in. That can go about there somewhere. It's about the highest it will allow it. So we'll put it there. We can move this picture down to about there somewhere. And then I've also got a hanging plant, which is here. And I thought maybe this could go just at the front of it. Something like that. There you go. That just dresses that area up a little bit. I'd like to put a few more things there, but they're just not in the game. So we'll have that since it's a bit dead space. But it can now be used to hang everybody's coats on. I wish they would actually use it, but at least it's there for decoration purposes. Right. Then we'll move over here. Let's just move that slightly out of the way while we put this up. So this decorative wall shelf is going to go on this big wall here. If we try and sort of center it as much as we can. Something about like that. Bit lower maybe, since we can. Something like that is not too bad. And then we're going to fill it with the plants, coffee cups, and the coffee itself. So as I said before, you can't really get these on. You have to hang them off like that, which looks a bit silly when you're up close. But from far away, you can't tell. So do like plants, coffee cups, coffee, and then we could do, I don't know, coffee cups. We'll do them in some random order, and hopefully that'll look nice. Right, so if I just open these, I think I'll be able to just take them out and then place them on. Something like that maybe, or straight on, I'm not sure, but I'm hoping that's going to work out for us. And we'll do the same with the cups as well. Make sure they're on the correct way around though. I'm thinking actually maybe not on an angle. Or not completely on an angle. Maybe some of them can be on an angle. Maybe just randomly placed might be a bit better. Have a look what we've got here. A pot of plants. So that could go, for example... Now this is where it's going to get difficult with placement. I think I'm going to have to stand on a chair here. Just borrow a chair. I'm also not 100% sure how I'm going to reach the top. Hopefully I can reach it off a table, actually, rather than a chair, but we'll find out, won't we? Let's randomly place a plant in the middle as well. I think it's not going to like this because I'm standing here, potentially. I have to move to one side. What we could do is... stand on this table, perhaps, to get to there. This is going to be awkward. Okay, it's coming along. It is very finicky, but it is coming along. It does work, but it's, yeah, it's quite difficult to do. Particularly the plants have been very, very awkward to do. So getting this one on here, oh, that took a lot of faff. That really did. I ended up just really spamming my left mouse button until eventually it went green and it just went on there. So, yeah, very difficult to do. Top shelf is completely out of bounds for everything. You can't get anything up there. But at least got everything on where I want it. So that's okay. So I just need to put coffee there, and then it'll be done. Found standing on the table to be the best way of doing things. We'll keep these kind of a bit randomly placed, but like those ones. I tell you what, I will be really disappointed if the staff come along at some point and start clearing these shelves. I'll be a bit disappointed after the effort that I put in there. Do with a step ladder, really, rather than having to stand on the customer tables, but needs must. Right, so there we go. Hopefully that looks okay. So let's move this table. I'm thinking probably keep this table here and then maybe another one just there. Or maybe not another one just there. I'm not 100% sure. We've got the table, but we'll see. Let's just have a look to see how that looks. That's okay. I'm happy with that. It adds something to that wall. That's good. I'm happy with that. I'm glad I'm happy with it. You know, if I'd have got to this point and gone, you know what, I don't like it. Oof. I just spent like probably between 5 and 10 minutes trying to get that one on there because it was not having it. But thankfully it has. So that is good. Right, let's get a table. Let's get rid of some of these boxes as well. Let's grab the bin and bring it with me because I've got a lot of empty boxes. Empty, empty, empty. It's a plant, which we don't really need anymore because I can't get any more on there anyway because I can't use the top. This clock, I'm thinking... so those people wouldn't be able to see the time, would they? I don't think there's anywhere else I could really put it. I can't put it on there. Put it over there, but I think we'll put it here. Fine. That can go just there. I think I've got time stopped at the moment, so I think once I release time again, it will start working. So we'll save this plant for somewhere else. I've got another clock here. This one's for upstairs. Could have that just there, so they could see it from outside maybe, or over there, over there. Maybe just here, actually. For upstairs. More people can see it. I can see it as I'm walking down. I mean, obviously, we don't need it. We've got the clock in the top right, but it's there. Right, we've got the table and 2 chairs. Now, I don't know if realistically this is going to fit. But we shall find out. Might be a bit overkill. Let's just see. So I quite like our new wall art and covering it up with a table in the way. How does it look? That's okay, I'm happy with that. So I think we are pretty much, although I am going to get rid of this, because I think this just hangs too low and it doesn't really match everything else. So I'm going to package that up and swap it for our other one that we have left over. For this one. I think, though, we are essentially, until they add a bit more decoration, maybe in one, until they add a bit more decoration to the game in future, I think downstairs is basically finished. We've got some arts put up just there, but we are pretty much done down here, I think. What have we got? We've got a clock, I'm thinking, just for up here, just so all the staff can see what the time is. Right, so we just need to choose which picture for downstairs. I'm thinking either the bird that we have upstairs, because that's the first thing you see upstairs. We could have it down here as well. Adds a bit of colour to the wall. Yeah, quite like that, to be honest. Either that or this one, I think. But this one's a bit smaller, and that's quite a large wall. So I think you want the larger artwork on the wall because it fills, obviously, the bigger space. This one could maybe go here. Even though this is also a large wall, but we don't really see it so much. Not bad. How's this one? Where could this one go? I don't think we've got any... Oh, we've not got anything down here, actually. Ooh, okay. So maybe put something there as well. So maybe one more piece of artwork, just for that bit there. And then every bit of wall has got something on it. But once we've done that, I think we're done. Got this little plant. Where can we shove this? Unfortunately, it's a little plant. So it looks a bit lost on the floor. Kind of thing you'd have in the middle of a table, isn't it, or something? Or could have it in the kitchen area. Keep our staff happy in here, although I think it would interact with the cooking area a bit. But we could put it on top of our cabinet, can we? I think we can, actually. It kind of implies that it's not happy with it sometimes, but it does go green. There we go. We've got a nice little plant for the staff. We'll have that. So yeah, other than one piece of artwork, I think, downstairs, I think I'm happy. I think I'm done. So we will move with any decoration we now do, apart from one painting over there. Any decoration we now do will now be upstairs, I believe. I'm going to keep this floor space like this. I like it. I quite like this. Maybe another little plant for there. You know what? I might just nip up the road and get those before we open, just so it's actually finished. So one more plant like that, just there, just to finish that area off nicely. And then just something for that wall. That's all I need, and then we are finished down here. I'm happy with it. Yeah, we'll go and grab that before we start. And then, yeah, we'll open for a day. What I'm going to do today is I'm not going to... I don't think I'm going to have Chloe on drinks again. I think she can go back and just help out. But I will pre-make a few of these just for me. And I'll try and tackle it myself today. But it will be a busier day, I think. So we'll see how we go. Can always get her back on if I need to. Right, I'll head up the road and get some artwork at a plant. And I will bring you back when I am placing it and we are about ready to open. Okay, welcome back, everybody. I'm just putting in the final plant. And there we go. Downstairs is complete. I went with a more realistic art option for this wall. We can't really see it anyway from around here. I just thought it's given us a good opportunity to see how it actually looks on a wall in this cafe. It's okay. It's still not my favorite. I think I'll stick to the other ones. But it's fine for just there anyway. Right, all of that is good. We are nearly ready to open. I haven't hired my next member of staff yet, but I shall do that as soon as I click the sign over. I want to make sure I get this done first, and then we'll get the other member of staff to come in, because I think they're going to have them come in from lunchtime anyway. That's fine. So we are now open. Now quickly go and see who we can hire. Right, we have Chloe Brown. Let me just come off that, just in case that's refreshed. Right, Chloe Brown. Okay, kind of good at everything. Not bad, actually. For what we need the person for, Chloe Brown isn't too bad. We've already got a Chloe and we've already got an Isabella. We could have Wyatt, because we haven't got a Wyatt yet. And a possible extra chef, should we ever need a fourth chef. He could move on to chefing afterwards. But I think we'll have second Chloe. We'll have second Chloe, and second Chloe can come in, I think 12 till just the usual 1 o'clock in the morning, I think. And you would like $1.90 for that, I would imagine. There we go, we're happy. And you, I only want you to clear tables and collect payment. And for your task, if you've got absolutely nothing to do, you can prepare trays and bags. Oh no, I just realized she's got the same name. She's Chloe Brown the second.
Hello there.
Hope she doesn't look exactly like Chloe. She probably will. Could do with some more name variants in the staff, couldn't we? At this point.
Hello there.
2 Harpers, 2 Chloes. The Chloes have got the same last name as well. We've got 2 Gonzalez's as well. We've got Aria and Daniel Gonzalez. I think that we could do with some more names adding to the pool in this game. I want to go on there. Latte. Also going to pre-make an orange juice and also a lemonade. Keep us going today. It's only me doing this. And I'm thinking this might be our busiest day of the week, so I need to be on it. Luckily, I already have an orange juice made. For that, you see? Planning ahead. Espresso for there. There we go. What's going on there? Cheeseburger's being prepared. All right, we'll make another orange juice. Just in case. Wow, that second hand flies around, doesn't it? So in this game, I find the clock ticks by at a good speed, I think, for the gameplay. I think it's quite nicely done. But when you see it in the seconds, you think, whoa, where's the time going? Hi. That would be better if it didn't have a second hand. You wouldn't really notice time whizzing by so quickly, I don't think. But because you can actively see that second hand going around like crazy, I think I would remove that. Oop, I took that away far too soon. I don't know why I did that. That should be okay, though, because it's an Americano. So that should be fine. It can only fill to that number anyway. See, it's still filling, but it only goes to 200.
Wow, that's really amazing.
Oh, it goes on that tray. There we go. All right, this wants a latte.
Thank you so much.
Then we're waiting for an Americano on there.
Amazing.
And an espresso on there as well. Right. There we go. Espresso.
Wow,
There we go.
thanks.
And that one is going just there. Perfect.
Wow.
Right, things seem to be working well. So the reason I'm having the other staff member come in from lunchtime is I think we can probably manage through most mornings. She's only really needed in the afternoon. And even though it's only going to save me, what, $8 or $10 or something like that, hardly anything. She might as well just come in the afternoons. All right, it was a latte. I think we can cover most mornings. I don't think we fall behind in the mornings. It's in the afternoons where we've had a lot of customers maybe through the lunchtime period, and all the tables are then filled with dirty plates and people waiting to pay. And that's when it sometimes catches us out. Right, lemonade. Ready to go. We'll remake one of those. And while that is making, we can have a look over here. We need an orange juice bit to take away. And an Americano.
Hey.
Is that ready? Or did I take it? Oh no, I took it out too soon. I keep taking them out too soon. It's because I hear a beep.
Thank
Hello
you
there.
so much.
I'm not really sure where that other beep came from.
Thanks.
There we go. Got a habit of taking them out too soon. All right, orange juice. Take away. And an espresso to take away.
Hey.
There we go.
Thanks.
And there we go. What's this going to be for? This is for an espresso.
Hi there.
All right, it's the weekend. So we are expecting a busy day. We usually, Saturday is our busiest day, although Sundays can rival it. And maybe the odd Sunday has actually been higher. So we'll see how we go. But I'm hoping 170 plus. I'm hoping to get 200 plus, to be honest.
Hey.
Because we've made all the improvements since last weekend to the cafe. Added a lot of extra seating. So I'm hoping to max out today. It's kind of a steady service at the moment.
Thanks.
How many have we had? We have had 32, 35 total. That's okay. For this time, that's okay. Latte. And unusually, for the last several videos, have we done any of these? I don't think I've done a fizzy pop yet, or a cola or a Volt Lime. It's all been the expensive drinks, which is handy for making some money. Look at this. That's better. Much better. That's a burger. Lemonade. Another expensive drink. Happy with that. Espresso. The cheaper of our coffees, but still more than a... Well, maybe about the same, actually. Fractionally more, perhaps, profit-wise.
Thanks. Hi.
Right, where's this going? This is going on there. And I can see we need... I think that was a latte. Indeed it was. Latte for there as well. Right, this is low on coffee. Somebody will be along to do that. There we go. No, 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 no. Chloe, where did you get that coffee from? I know where she got that coffee from. Oh, Chloe.
Thank you
I really
so
thought because it's not on a marked shelf, it's just down there, she wouldn't go and nick it. She's gone and nicked it from my shelf. She must have nicked it from my shelf.
Hi.
She has to have done. Why would she be carrying it from over there? Oh, what a shame. So I really thought that would work because, as I say, because it's not on a marked shelf, usually they don't touch stuff. If it's not on a marked shelf, they don't want it.
Just amazing.
Apparently,
Hello there.
they do. Which is disappointing, to say the least. That's those done. That is a lemonade to take away. That is a latte for in. That's a latte to take away. We'll use this coffee machine just for speed. Right, that can go on there.
Hi there.
That one's done. That can go on there. And when this one's done, it can go just there. That needs an espresso. It's the wrong cup. Never mind. And I could just give it to them anyway, to be honest. We've already made it. Forget it. They can have it.
Hi there.
They paid for the posh china, but they're getting a takeaway cup. All right, latte.
Hello there.
Well, lime.
That's amazing.
Really want to go and check my coffee situation now. Thanks for that. Can go just there. Oh, what's going on here? Fruitcake's done. Bolt lime. Double fish burger. So we're just waiting on this Americano, I think.
Hi there.
T-bone steak.
That's amazing.
Lemonade. Alright, while this lemonade pours, let me go and see my thing. Did she? She did! She went and nicked the top shelf one. Oh, what a shame. I really thought they wouldn't nick those. Because they're not on a, you know, they're not down here, they're not over there, so there's no reason for them to go and touch them. 'Cause if I just placed them here, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't. That's why I thought that was a thing, because I've placed stuff like that before and just left it on the side and they don't touch it.
Hello there.
Ah, what a shame. Never mind. So we won't be able to keep coffee on there. The cups, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to keep the cups. Particularly because I'm the only one using them. And we never run out just here, so there's no reason that Chloe would ever go and pick one up from somewhere else when she's on service. Because we've got plenty just here. And they always just get refilled from the washing station. So I think we'll be fine with the cups. But I'm going to have to rethink my coffee beans.
Hi there.
Right, what was this for? Did I make this in the wrong... I think I made that in the wrong thing, didn't I?
Thank you.
Right, that's a Volt lime. That's a pizza, that's a burger, that's a fizzy pop. That's an espresso, which we now have. That's a fizzy pop as well. It can go.
Thanks.
That's a fizzy pop. Right, we're just waiting on... I think we're just waiting on hot food for everything, aren't we?
Hi there.
Cheeseburger. So hopefully they bring some more stuff into the game. Where I can actually keep some stuff on there. So just some small decorative items that you can put on some shelving. I mean, I can just keep putting... I could keep replacing them. We don't use coffee that often. So I could just go and replace them every day.
Wow.
But it's a bit of a bind to keep doing that every single day, isn't it? Just for decoration. Right, orange juice.
Hey.
Pizza. What we got here, Daniel? Fizzy pop. No, 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 no. Oh, I've done it again. Done it again. Oh, I really wish there was an are you sure?
Thank you.
Oh, just be... I didn't mean to press spacebar.
Thanks.
Never mind. I didn't mean to press that. But because I did, and she was there, she took it before I had chance. I was frantically pressing it to stop it once again. Which is why I was jumping in the air. Oh well, never mind. Lemonade. What is this? This is an orange juice. We can put this back to one side. That could be used later. At least we didn't lose anything. I mean, they could have been making something, I guess. But if they hadn't got to that yet, I don't think we lost anything. I suppose you lose rep. I don't know if you give them a refund or not. I'm not really sure how that works, to be honest. Right, lemonade is going just there. Because they've already paid, haven't they? And then they decide not to have it. So I'm not really sure what happens on that one. We probably just lose some rep or something. And maybe give a refund, I'm not sure. It'd be nice if they said, are you sure this is my order or something? And then I could double check it.
Hi.
orange juice. Is that an orange juice? You know what? That can go on there. Malt lime. That needs a fizzy pop. I think I'm good for everything. Waiting on an orange juice just here. Aside from that, I think we're good.
Amazing.
Latte. Oh, I'm making it in the wrong machine. Never mind.
Hi there.
Hey.
Lemonade. Suppose anybody wants an espresso, do they?
Thank you very much.
That's amazing.
Hi. Thank you so much. Hey.
That no, it was. I think I convinced myself that was different. It isn't. It is a glass we need. What's that for? That is for another orange juice. This is where I could do with a second machine. It's very rare you need a second machine, though, I find. I know we've had a few days where it seems like all of our orders are orange juice or something like that, but they are quite rare.
Thank you.
Lemonade. Cola.
Hey.
We're utilizing more and more of the service area, so we must be getting pretty busy. How was this lemonade for? That is for... Was it just there, or was it for somewhere else? I felt like there was a lemonade somewhere else down the line. Need an espresso for there.
Hi.
Malt lime wants popping in there. And that's ready. That wants a fizzy pop. You're welcome.
Hi there.
Cheeseburger. That wants a Volt lime as well. That's done. Right, I think we're okay. Could have given my ready-made espresso there. I forgot I've made it as we're working our way down the line.
Thank you.
Right, that wants a latte. Volt lime.
Hi there.
Double fish burger, fish burger.
Thank you.
Volt
very
lime.
That's really amazing. Hello there.
Cola. Right, I feel like it has been busy, I feel, just recently. Last couple of hours or so in-game have been pretty busy, I would say. Just by the fact that we have been steadily moving further and further, as I was saying, down this service line.
Hey.
So we must have had a lot of orders. I'd love to have a look now.
Very much.
I wish I could pause the game and still walk around in pause. I can pause time, that's not going to do anything now. In fact, I don't even know if I can pause time during the day. Don't think I can. That's not really going to help me
Hi there.
out anyway. I'm making that orange juice in the wrong cup, aren't I? Never mind. I've done that a few times today. Another orange juice there as well.
Hey.
Doesn't matter though. The price of cups is pretty low in this game, to be honest. You probably could get away with doing the entire service with takeaway stuff.
Hey, thanks.
Right, espresso. Right, that's going on, I think, just there. This is going... I don't think it was that bag that I was making it for.
Hey.
Maybe it is. I'm just making sure it's... I guess it must be. There we go.
Wow.
Volt lime. Cola. And a margarita pizza. Good. So we're all up to date. Let's have a quick look around while I've got a second. How busy are we? There's a lot of people waiting around for money. Did my employee not come or something? Must have done, because I don't recognize you, so you're the new employee. Why aren't you collecting all the money? It's your
so
job to
much.
collect
Thanks.
Thank
clear
you.
tables, which you are doing, and take money. I can't believe we've had
you.
that many people.
Thank you so much. Hi.
So even with an extra employee, that's difficult. I mean, she had a reason. Didn't she have a good move speed and stuff as well? Thought so, but maybe not. I mean, we were probably, you would say, the busiest we ever get this afternoon. Well, that was a bit disappointing when you've hired an employee just to do that job. She's not that bad at it.
Hey, thanks.
To be that bad at it was, yeah. Oh, well.
Hey.
Might need some further tweaks down the line. All right, latte.
Thanks a lot.
Lemonade. Latte.
Hey.
Another lemonade. Oh, come on, it's in use. Somebody's refilling it. We'll have to wait a second. Put the latte on. Fizzy pop can go in there. That needs a cola. That can go just there as well. Can this lemonade now be made? Oh, come on. Who's restocking it?
That's great.
On somebody's to-do list. Hopefully that will clear it from their to-do list.
Hello there.
I need to get this out. Right, what's going in there? A latte. Is that what I made here? I think it is. That can go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey. Thanks.
Right, low on stock of onion.
Hey.
That should be fine. I've got loads of onions. I've run out of burger patties. Do we not have any? Wow, we've got no burger patties left. What? Uh-oh. Quickly. Shop. We haven't had to do this for a while. I can't believe we ran out of burger patties.
Thank you so much.
Get plenty of them. I can't believe we ran out of burger patties. We've done a lot of burgers today. I had like 70 of those. Well, at least I thought I did. I can't have done, obviously. Big burger, 10. Oh, they use 2 each, so that's 20 burgers gone. But the others could be high, I guess. Fizzy pop. I'm glad I noticed that. I don't think it's caught us out yet. Orange juice. But it could well have done. Bit annoying to have to get the drone out. There's a bit more money.
Thanks.
But we wouldn't be able to do any more burgers, so a wise decision, I think. Fizzy pop. I'm surprised we haven't got like a load of burger orders now. Just to be annoying because it
Thank
knows
you
I've run
so
out.
much.
Surprised that's not programmed into the game. Alright, espresso. No. Could finally use this one. Espresso, there we go. I think they're being brought in, and they are, so that's good. Orange juice.
Hey.
Hey.
Ah, he's ordering a burger. It was worthwhile. They should be on the shelves now, and they are. Good.
Wow.
All right, that is going just there. That's still waiting on a pizza. That's got its salmon steak.
Hey.
Bolt lime, one's popping on just there. Start
Thank
getting that
you.
made. Latte. Oh, what's going in there? Just a fizzy pop.
Thank you so much.
Hello there.
Bolt lime. Right, how many customers have we had so far? 151. Got an hour left, so we're going to get about the 170 mark again, aren't we? So no busier than before, really. Busy, obviously. That is still way busier than most of our other days, but I feel like we've got the capacity to be busier than that. Although, it'd probably be a bit, running it a bit tight on actually getting stuff back in from out here, wouldn't we? Getting money back in and all the plates and stuff still took a bit of time. Espresso, go on there. Cola needs to go on there. That needs a fizzy pop. That needs a latte.
Hey, thanks.
We've only got 1 hour to go. That needs a lemonade popping in it.
Thank you.
That needs an Americano.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Hey.
Hi.
Cola.
Thank you.
It's a latte. Take away. There we go. Bolt lime. There we go. And I think we can pretty much breathe now. Any orders that come in, it's only going to be a handful of people, I would say.
Hey, thanks. Hey.
What are we waiting for here? Margarita pizza. Now with you. Enjoy. Right, 19C has been waiting for 45 seconds. Is anybody going to take this? Come on, Daniel, take this tray. Or okay then, just walk off then. Espresso. And a latte. I think these might be the last two. Tell a lie. Might be the last three. Oh, I've taken it out too soon again. I keep cutting people short there. Bolt lime. End of day, 160 customers. So not our busiest day ever. We made $60 profit. Which is not a lot of profit, but that's not bad when you consider we've had some expenditure on stuff we didn't need. I didn't need to go shopping for decoration. I just wanted to. So that's not too bad. I'll take that. Because we didn't need to have that kind of expenditure. But not as busy as I hoped for. I was hoping that we would be pushing 200 there. I'm hoping I've not maxed out. I might have done. I could have maxed out here completely.
Thank you so much.
It is possible because I'm only on the whatever the middle difficulty is on. I'm not on that higher end one, so it's possible we could be throttled at this. Thought we'd at least get to 200 though. Right, I think we are done though. I think everybody is has been dealt with. Just waiting for the customers to finish up. So yeah, I'm quite happy with what we've done though today. Quite happy with the decoration. I do like this area, even though they do steal my coffee. I'm quite happy with how that looks. So it is a shame that that is the case. Hopefully, like I said, something will get added to the game and I can get some more stuff to put on there that will be permanent and the staff won't nick it. I think the cups will be fine. I don't think they'll touch the cups at all because we should never run out of cups where we are. Having the coffee here isn't going to work, so we might have to put something else. I could replace the coffee with sort of extra coffee cup, the paper cups or something like that. We could maybe put on there. Doesn't look as good as the coffee though, does it? I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully something comes later on. But otherwise, fairly happy. And obviously downstairs is now complete, which is even better. Good, everybody's going home. Good evening, good night. See you tomorrow, Scarlett. Yeah, quite happy. So this is then the downstairs. We'll have a little tour now nobody's here. So quite happy with this. Pretty filled in, really. We probably didn't need that many tables, did we? But I quite like it anyway, though. And then I quite like this area. This area is probably better, actually. So maybe upstairs, maybe not have quite so many tables, because I don't know if we're ever going to get the customers anyway. I mean, as we keep leveling up, we might be getting some more. I don't know. At the moment, it's not seeming likely, is that? Quite happy with how that turned out and the general look of the downstairs. So next time, I mean, we'll probably have to do another day. So I might just do the Sunday because it should be busy. We'll earn some money from that. But the next time we do any sort of decorating and getting new stuff will be for upstairs. So we've got this whole area here we can design and put in some nice tables and maybe go with a different style in here and make it look a bit different from downstairs. So we've got all that to fill as well. And then eventually we might take a couple more expansions and do some more outside. And potentially as well, depending on what I do with this area, but even if I use it for kitchen or for outside, extend that out to there and we have a bit more up there as well. That's what's coming over the next several videos. But this one is done. So if you have enjoyed today's video, make sure you leave it a like. Consider subscribing to and joining the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you for another video very soon.